Good afternoon, class. The Lean Management System is a process improvement program designed to improve the patient experience by removing wasteful processes that allow the clinicians more one-on-one time with the patients. What started in manufacturing around a century ago has added value for the healthcare industry. Applying a process improvement program that is tailored for manufacturing seemed a little off-putting for me, but the application talked about in this video is very attractive. Patient experience is the number one goal throughout the whole process. That is also my goal, my number one goal as a healthcare manager. Any organization that puts their patients first will ultimately succeed in this industry. The process is very cumbersome and in my eyes a meticulous daunting task. The Lean Management System breaks down every task and standardizes them. I live by a phrase, you can't fix a problem until you identify it, and that's what they're doing in this. I have started many jobs that after a few weeks could spot a huge boulder in the way that they work. They grew accustomed to their boulder because they had been there doing the same things the same way for too long and developed what I'd call blinders. I would have a fresh set of eyes and the motivation to say something, and that is essentially how this program works. They simply break it down into the easy steps, the Gemba, standard work, and Kaizen. Gemba is fact-finding. They observe a patient from start to finish in a tracer-like fashion. Standard work is the documentation of this fact-finding. And finally, the processes are broken up and evaluated for any waste that takes away from the patient experience in the AKA Kaizen step. Washington Hospital attributes its success to a particular methodology that creates enthusiasm across all pay scales. They employ a bottom-up philosophy. Management seeks changes from the people that actually do the job day in and day out, as it should be when it's suitable. How many times have we seen a management implement a plan that sounds good on paper but tanks practically? Lean management allows all staff to take ownership of their job and make true changes that deliver fast results. The results are faster because lean management attacks smaller problems that have a resolution pipeline of 3 to 5 years. I also like this approach. It is satisfying to tackle smaller problems and feed off of that success to the next step. Washington Hospital knew the program was working from patient satisfaction. They mentioned that. I presume they were continuing, if not increasing, the number of surveys advertised to patients. The video states that they saw the patient satisfaction go up. They would see changes in their daily work. Those changes would change their behavior and ultimately create or change their culture. My experience, getting a whole organization to support and become enthusiastic about process improvement is very difficult. I would also say the culture of progress also played a part in their success. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good night.